MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Jose Altuve is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one run. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Young has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Verlander pauses. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I'll tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the plate, and they're going to get out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-1 now to Beltran. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Young moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Left fielder, Jake.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Try, but it's through into the outfield. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Carlos Correa trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. No one out with a runner at second. And there's ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. For Beltran, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To third. No problem here, one away. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Beltran is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Jake Marisnick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman, Scooter.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman number 23.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Hitter, Scott Schebler.
Hit to third. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-1.
Outside.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ben Revere stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder number 28, Mike Trout.
Kevin Quackenbush is going to take over here
for the Reds, number 61, Kevin Quackenbush.
And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the former
third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now a swing and a hard hit ground. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Grounded to third. Bregman has it. A quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. Last time through was a base hit. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Strides Heading in once again, Guriel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base. As we go back to the top of the order, Jared Hughes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Eric Young Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Ben Revere will be next. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Revere checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the third base. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off again and it's 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third. And that should be ruled. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Misses, ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as a pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So
the
they'll go to
Astros.
the bullpen now. It'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-hander. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He singled earlier, making him walk. Jose Peraza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Beltran.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 now to Beltran. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Duvall is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. And here's Jose Peraza, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Scott Schebler.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Will Harris is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Coming to the plate now. Jose Altuve He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off. David Hernandez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side. Gosselin is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Next for the Astros.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Soft liner to the left side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 6, center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Brandon Finnegan. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.